All right, guys. Thanks for
Timing.
joining us. Just in perfect timing. You got to hear my daughter greet me through the screen. She said, "Hey, Dada." So we might get that here and there. We might hear something pop in. That's kind of the times is we're popping up and we're all working from home and operating in
I'm
how we
fishing.
can. Yeah. Chat is fishing. It's Good Friday. But thank you for joining us for round 3 of MPR Happy Hour. The three of us, Greg, Chad, and I, will be kind of walking you through some FWE stuff. We'll be sending this out through our social media channels, so Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter is what we typically use. We can email it to you as well. I'll have it up on YouTube. So we'll have a couple different options for getting this info out in the world. Feel free to join us. We'll be doing this regularly. We'll be sending you invites. Pull up a chair, grab a drink, and we're going to cover some info, joke around, and just share some time together, kind of like if you sat down with us on a normal daily basis. Trying to keep it as personal as possible. So there'll be some flubs, some stumbles. Why? Because, well, it's happening real time.
Because I got a bite.
Reel that thing in.
Hey, is MPR off today?
No, it's Good Friday, so
Yeah,
I took off at 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, to be fair, so that everybody knows, I messed up recording this when we actually did it. And so we're recording this after the fact, and it's 5 p.m. So don't think that Chad is scapegoating it and fishing. This was, Please God, everybody, hang on, because Eric missed pushing the button the right way.
happens to me a lot.
Okay. On that note, I'm going to share my screen. We're going to run through some FWE info.
Let's do it.
All right. So FWE is currently running a promotion. It's the FWE Essentials. On these 3, it's for all of quarter 2. So ends at the end of June. We've got the UHS 12, the heated shelves. And I say the heated shelves because there are a couple of different model numbers, because there are a couple of different options available. Thanks, Chad, for throwing the arrow up on there. And we also have the HS24 mobile hand sink. Runs on 120, so that you can still operate, the power to it.
I'll get better.
You can still operate power to it to power a water heater, so that you have a hot water option to wash your hands. So it's still sanitary. Hand soap dispenser is built into it. You've got a holder for paper towel dispenser. This can go wherever you want, as long as you're within reach of an outlet. You can always extension cord off of it. FWE yell at me if I'm offering things that I'm wrong on. But it's got a 5-gallon clean water tank and a 7-gallon gray water tank. Basically, so if somebody decides they need to pour their coffee down the drain, it doesn't overflow when you've already run all 5 gallons through it. These all come with special pricing and free shipping. And going through it, like I said, there are a couple different options. Sorry, I'm running PDF. There we go. We've got a couple of different size options. So 2 shelves, 3 shelves, 5 shelves. The UHS 12 and the HS 24, these are all now stock items at FWE. They have upped their production to stock these items. They want to make sure they have units on hand to ship out. So if you have an opportunity, please let us know. The mobile hand sinks, the HS 24, right now where we're seeing this is there are some health inspectors, somebody help me out here, words are escaping me.
Well, we've got 50 in stock.
Yes.
Well, that's definitely where we want to go with it. The health inspectors, Meals on Wheels, those kind of applications are where these are getting most popular right now. But I was just outside of Target, and they had a Johnny on the Spot, whatever that's called. They had a little mobile hand sink there, but it doesn't have hot water, just mobile. So there's other applications out there. We just need to find them.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, your health department is the word that I was looking for. Sorry, everybody. Health departments have started bringing these in as well. They're setting up some temp operations, some operations out in the field, and they're helping get some stuff out in the field for food service establishments that need help operating, getting up and running. A lot of people have been asked to change their operations overnight. So, these
Eric,
are just
deal on the humidified heated holding cabinet. Wasn't there something? Was that a nursing home facility that was using that?
So the UHS 12 gives you some extra holding time. Opposed to like the heated shelves. Heated shelves are great for they design them for to-go applications, pickup applications where you pre-ordered your stuff and you grabbed the bag and ran out the door. Your name was on it.
That's
still useful, because if I call in my order and I know that it's going to be ready at 15 after, and I pull up, the kitchen can prep that, drop it on a shelf, it's ready to go. I run in the door, or my expediter grabs it and runs it out the front door. Me being the kitchen staff, hey, I ran it out, I set it on the shelf, and whoever's expediting those orders out the door, whoever's delivering them, can just grab it, pivot, pull, and run out the door. The UHS gives you some extra times. But another thing that Greg's saying is hospitals and senior living facilities have kind of swapped the way they're doing stuff. A lot of those senior living facilities were offering their residents options to dine in, and a lot of them have cut that back. If anybody's showing any symptoms, anybody's running a fever,
they're locked down.
Yeah, exactly. They're locked in the room. So patient delivery has become a thing, even in the senior living facilities where it was open dining. You walked in the dining room and sat down. They're trying to avoid transmission as much as possible. So the UHS 12, which is a transport cabinet, can let you take food to other places because it's mobile. It has the bumper, gives you some opportunities. But FWE also offers actual patient transport cabinets that are designed typically for hospitals and nursing homes where patients do not leave their room. Those are being expanded out and being offered into places like senior living facilities right now. So it's a really hard time to do stuff like this and we don't want to sound sales pitchy, because it's such a delicate time. People are shutting down, people are hurting for business, but there's a need for items like this. And that's what we're trying to accomplish, is share the need and just inviting you all to spend time with us. Because frankly, I can't come out and see you, Greg, Chad, they can't come out and see you, which is our favorite thing to do. Any excuse I have to jump in my car and go out and talk to somebody, I'm in. And I know Chad's exactly the same way. He's hurting right now. He wants to come out and see anybody he possibly can. Yeah. So we're doing this as a way to invite you to spend time with us and try and share things that are pertinent to now, and share information. So if you have feedback, there are things you want to see, questions you have, if you think that, it's too much or not enough, whatever it might be, please let us know, so that we can share that. But that being said, guys, do you have anything to add to this, share with this?
Well, we're open for business. our factories are adjusting. Most of them are open, and they have things in stock that you would normally think would take 4 to 6 weeks, because that's the way it used to be, in stock. Check it out.
It's a good point. And you know, FWE has flat out told us, like, please, if you have an opportunity, bring it to us. If you have a need, bring it to us, and we'll do what we can. There's stuff in correctional facilities that's happening right now. They're locking down inmates and doing tray delivery to each individual cell to try to avoid transmitting. If that's a market that you work in, or you are in that market, or you are that, you know, are that customer, let us know. You know, we have this available. And FWE makes patient delivery and prison delivery trays. They make transport cabinets that have locks available on them and tamper-proof hinges, so that you can do tray delivery and get it to whoever your population is. So there are opportunities for that. They're doing their best to try and fill orders in an expedited fashion, just because they know that most of the people that are asking for these things, they're asking for them because there's a need right now. You know, I need this tomorrow. I need this next week. I need this
We're
as
made in
soon
the
as I
USA.
possibly can.
Bingo.
Made in the USA too.
And
Yeah.
speaking of needs, we all need haircuts.
Oh God, yes.
I do.
Come on, let's open.
I need a beard trim. I need an eyebrow cut. I need haircut.
At the very least,
over here.
I'm gonna. If nothing else, you should continue to tune in to see what this hair continues to do.
Right. Right. We could be into this thing 2 months from now.
Oh man.
Hey, y'all. Cheers.
Cheers, Jim.
I'm gonna go start the grill and put this line in a little bit.
All right. Have a good night.
Yeah. Happy Easter. Yeah, that's right, Greg. Good to see you, man.
Easter.
Tell Jan hi again, please, and Keely. Okay. All right.
Will do.